It will stifle your growth. It will stop anything from happening. It's Dr. Alley. I'm doing a quick pop in as I'm in traffic heading in. Of course, I'm in good old beautiful New York, so there's always traffic and there's always something happening out here. Welcome. So, in the space of me just peeking in just to talk quickly as I am in traffic, I'll show you a little bit about what I get to look at on my way into the office whenever I'm heading into the city. And I was driving in and I was thinking about that post I made this morning. You can go back and look at it. Look, this is what I'm looking at. That's my sky view. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, that's weird. Let's see if I can turn that up. You mean I did all this amazing talking? Wait, let me see if you're in my headphones. Is my headphones on? Let me see if I could turn it up. It might be my headphones. So can you hear me better now? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It might have been my headphones. Let me know if I need to keep my headphones closer just in case it might be your headphones. You guys have headphones where when you jump into the car, it jumps onto the headphones and you don't even know when it jumps onto the headphones? So it might be that. Where are you guys from? And what do you feel are some of your insecurities that stops you from your growth? And I want you to do me a favor. Go back later on and go and look for that little post of me in my bathing suit and definitely like it and tell me hi and see that I am in a space now where I want to embrace all of me and I want to show up as all of me and I want to make sure that in that space of insecurity that I'm still allowing me to show up and showing you that it's okay, right? Type down it's okay. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to show your imperfections. It's okay to help people through the process because if I didn't go to help my clients in their retreat in Aruba, if I didn't go to show up fully as myself, then how can I fully say, oh, oh, okay, we're gonna have to get rid of you then because my mother what holds me back from growing. Well, that could be one thing too. Either way, we all come from someplace and we all have something inside of us that makes us who we are. And even through whatever that we may go through, the message today for you guys is to not allow insecurities to make you stop or make you go or make you disappear from where you need to go. All right. Um, it's an honor, as always, to show up and to make sure that I am present for those who need to be present and those who need it. As we're now stepping into our new stages and as we're wrapping up Q4, allow yourself to show up in all the measures as a person, as a real person inside of your business. I had to understand everything doesn't always have to look perfect. Ooh, but look at this perfect skyline. I will show you. There you go. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. I can't help it. Sometimes I get so enamored by this. That's New York over there. That's the city. I'm heading into the office. And just wanted to love on you guys and let you guys know today that allow your imperfections to show up. Don't let it stifle you. Don't let it stop you from being who you are truly meant to be. I speak to a lot of clients who have or create content and their content stays inside of their phone because it doesn't look perfect. I have people who I know that have websites, they've created websites, but they won't launch the website because it's not perfect. I have other clients I've worked with who've had ideas but won't release the ideas because they feel like, oh my goodness, all the things aren't set up and all the things aren't perfect to the way they want it to be. And I just wanted to let you know today that it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be imperfectly you. When you tend to hold back from showing up because you want it perfect, then you are stifling your growth. You're stifling those who you want to impact or those who you were created to impact. And overall, you're stifling yourself because is perfect ever really going to happen? There's always something that we're going to find. We're going to see that we're going to be like, oh my goodness, that's not as perfect as I want it to be. I remember launching my podcast and launching my website the first time. Both were launched with imperfections in it, but it was me, right? And it's who I am. And people would send me like, oh my goodness, I hear the noise in the background. Even when I probably came live and it wasn't super clear, then it didn't allow for what we needed to. It didn't allow for some people to hear me. And then when they couldn't hear me, I was like, oh my gosh, should I stop? But I'm not going to stop, right? We don't let things that are not perfect stop us. We go through it and we improve it. We modify it. We up-level it. Type out the word up-level. Up-leveling is something that's real. My first book I released, I remember when we released that, the cover wasn't the way it wanted to be. The spacings were all over the place. But it released and it was a bestseller and it got the message across. It's called Amazing Gift, The Journey to Autism Acceptance. And it was a blue cover and people were like, oh my goodness. Some people saw the imperfections and some people were just so happy for the message. And what I did is in another year or two, when I knew better, I relaunched it. I got a better cover. I got the inside with less spacing. I perfected it by adding the things that I thought can help people. People told me what they needed to add into it to make it the second edition. So all in all, I say show up as who you are. Allow imperfect for you to show up. Version 1, I learned this from my good friend Matt Gill. Version 1 is better than version none. And then you'll always have the opportunity for version 2 and more, right? But there's no opportunity for version 2 if you never embraced or released version 1. And a lot of us stop on that version 1 because it's not perfect or it's not the way that we envision it to look or envision it to be. But sometimes things are just exactly what they need to be for that exact time that it is. So that's my message for you guys. Trying to do this YouTube live a little bit more often. If you like it, let me know. If there's certain topics that you want me to speak about to help you to navigate through, I have lots of things that I love speaking about. Definitely business, definitely sales, definitely growth, definitely being an autism mom, communication, retreats, self-care, and so much of just who I am and the experiences that I've had that has blessed me to take me all over the world. and to continue creating amazing impact. I love you guys. Have a blessed and amazing day. Have a blessed and amazing week. If something resonated with you, please put it in the chat below. And of course, if you're interested in having a session with me or following up more with me on how you can step past and step through insecurity so you can truly show up in the world as how you were created, then reach out to me or look in below and you'll see more information. Have a blessed day. Bye.